Well, hello. Um, okay, this topic is very controversial. Okay, so if you have a beef, no, I don't mean a cow or you know what I mean. So as you've been watching the news, uh, you know exactly what is going to happen at midnight tonight. Now, I've spoken to a lot of my friends at school, and these 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 rules and regulations were meant so that you can go to other places and use marijuana anywhere else. Why would the government of Ontario, allow people? Okay, well, I don't have anything against people. Well, I don't know. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth right now, but the point I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not. How can I say this? But like, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to, say anything that's going to, I mean, everything nowadays is not good for you. Like if you drink wine, it's going to damage your brain cells. If you, you know, drink too much beer, you're going to be conked out and you won't remember anything from the night before. If you indulge in any kind of recreational drugs, at some point it's going to be damaging. Uh, so all these other people who are using um, they're not really an inhaler. They're called vapor. Okay, yeah, I think that's what they're called, vapor. So that's not any more harmful than using recreational marijuana on school campuses. Why would they? Because uh, yeah, okay. So like decades ago, I'm guessing rules were put into play that any type of recreational drug would not be permitted on campus grounds, school grounds, any um, uh, any places like that. Okay, now the Canadian government has said yes, no, you can do this. I don't agree only because stuff like that should not be, um, you know, universities and colleges and school is is a domain that you have paid good money for to come and get a proper education. Okay, it's not a place for people to come and use recreational drugs. I'm calling it recreational drugs because I know people will say stuff like, "Well, it's good for you," and have you ever tried? Well, no, I've never tried any drug really. So, yeah, I guess for you to tell me, well, since I've never tried it, why am I talking about it? Well, I'll tell you why I'm talking about it because it's a sensitive issue, and there are a lot of people who are in the same bracket that I'm talking about. Like um, if you choose to do drugs, I guess that's your prerogative. But if I just don't think that colleges and universities is the appropriate place to be doing it. Like I said, if you want to go, if you want to do that, that's your choice. But why would the Canadian government allow them to do it on? I mean, I've seen a lot of things at the college. I'm not going to say the college I go to because, I've seen a lot of things at the college that I go to, but I just don't think it's the right place for stuff like that to happen because it's well, you can use your own judgment, I guess, but you ask me, I don't think it's such a great idea. So that's my commentary, and that's what I'm going to say. So, anyways, if anybody wants to, make a comment on what I just said, I mean, that's my uh, commentary. And as the guy on 680 News would say, that is my commentary. I'm Dick Smythe. And then he was anyways, that's what I'm saying.